Rise and shine, Natasha.
You really ought to get your AC fixed, Stark. What's going on?
No idea. Jarvis, you up and at 'em? We need a status report.
Security override's coming online now, sir. I'll have an update for you in 40 seconds.
Perfect. When he comes to, tell him he lost another 80 years.
What happened?
No idea. Butler 5000's looking into it.
Halt cold!
Sir, it appears.
You see? This is why we can't have nice things. Hang on, Jarvis, I'm rerouting voice modulation.
Easy, big guy. We're working on it.
No, it's Tony. Remember? We're Avengers together. Secret handshake and everything.
As I was saying, sir, it appears Loki and the Frost Giants have successfully invaded Manhattan. The current focus of the attack is Avengers Tower.
That here!
Sensors show Frost Giant activity throughout the building, with a large concentration around the lab.
Lab, huh? What's Loki want with Stark Tech?
It will not be something good, I assure you.
Maybe we should check in with S.H.I.E.L.D., see if they've learned anything.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, sir. Avengers Tower is on auxiliary power only. Our outside communication has been severed.
I say we go in, Hulk is smashing, and see what these little imps are up to.
Thanks for the help, guys. Whew. Now I know how leftovers feel.
Don't suppose you know what Loki's game is, do you?
Afraid not. I tried to fight my way out, but there was this many of them and one tiny me.
Yeah, the Frost Giants paid us a little visit too.
That's just it. The Frost Giants didn't show up until later. It just got really cold all of a sudden.
Frost giants become more powerful in colder climates. Perhaps there's another force at play here.
If Loki's freezing the city in order to beef up his snowmen, Wasp, why don't you do a little reconnaissance? See if you can find out how Loki's freezing the city.
Aye, aye, Captain. I always wanted to say that.
I made the call to bring Captain Marvel in on this little adventure. With her superhuman strength and subsonic flying abilities, she was just the Avenger we needed to locate and capture a Frost Giant for questioning.
Bad news, Fury. My informant's a little unconscious.
Oh, now this is great. I don't suppose he told you what he was up to before he passed out suddenly.
No, but he and a bunch of his buddies were headed toward the warehouse district, and he was carrying this.
Ah, of course.
What is it?
I have no idea. I'm just trying to impress the girl.
Get that thing into the safe house, and we'll analyze it.
Coming right up.
Bingo. Okay, let's see what's on the tube.
There's Loki. He didn't stop an attack. We found his home base.
He's talking to someone. Where's the sound?
Little volume coming up.
I don't care for excuses. You told me you'd have it working by now.
Patience. A procedure this complex requires patience. That'll be done soon. Just see to it that you hold up your end of the bargain.
Who's the big giant head?
That's MODOK. Scientific super genius with a penchant for evil. Just the kind of superhuman intellect you'd hate to see teaming up with Loki.
I shall keep to our agreement, MODOK. I will share with you the secrets of Asgardian technology. Once you have completed What is that?
Intruder alert! The Avengers are there!
I'll handle these fools. Leave now! Finish your work!
Loki, surrender or face the wrath of the Avengers.
Just got word the train's headed your way, and the icy tracks are preventing it from stopping.
Got something?
The beams on either side of the track are load-bearing. Take those out, and it'll make us a nice little bike ramp.
You heard the man. Let's bring those beams down.
Lady Sif, for what purpose have you traveled to Midgard?
I've come to warn you of your traitorous brother's plot. The Frost Giants tried to silence me, but as you can see, I'm not so easily thwarted.
So what's Loki's endgame here?
Odin believes he is gathering items to build a new casket of ancient winters.
This is troubling news. Were he to succeed, this world would be covered in eternal ice.
And all this time we thought he was just building a shortwave radio. Go figure.
Awesome work, guys. That ought to bring the thermometer up a few degrees.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but our tech guys have been running a few scenarios, and we believe Loki stole the arc reactor to give his new casket the power it needs to ice over the Earth. Stark, you have some way to shut down your own invention? We're drawing a
Sure. Maybe a little nanovirus capsule. Jarvis will just need a little time. Hey, Jarvis. Need you to whip up something special. We're having company for dinner.
No! Insolent speck! You have merely delayed my plans. Once I put an end to your little band of misfits, the Nine Realms shall be mine! I suppose you're taking me back to Asgard, then?
No, brother. The damage you have caused this city will not be easily repaired. I must remain here to assist however I can.
I'll be escorting you this time. The Allfather can't wait to have words with you. Heimdall, we're ready.
Huh. You guys sense a little love connection there?
Nice work, Avengers. The city's temperatures are rising steadily with Loki's little toy out of commission. I think it's time we called...
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Frost giants are rampaging through the zoo. What are your orders?
Oh, yeah. Those guys. Guess Loki didn't leave them a way to get back to the North Pole.
What do you say, team? Up for a little more defrosting?
Hulk smash!
Well said, Hulk. Avengers, assemble!
This is the Milano, hailing the space station Nowhere. Cosmo, buddy, you there? I repeat.
Ronan's Necrocraft are gaining on us. What's our next move?
That question implies there was some sort of plan to begin with.
Wait. You stole an Infinity Stone. One of the most powerful objects in the universe. A Ronan the Accuser. One of the most vile despots in the universe. But you have no exit strategy. I am Groot.
Guys, I've totally got a plan. I'll tell you in a sec. Ah! Hang on!
We can't take many more hits like that.
What is the problem this time, Star-Lord?
Cosmo, my pal! We're coming in hot with a couple of bogeys on our back.
I see no bogeys, but there are several Necrocraft on your tail. And thanks, by the way, for leading Ronan's lackeys here.
Yeah, about that. Ronan might want the thing we're bringing to the Collector.
Sometimes I think it's you who we need shielding from.
Lower the shields already!
I can lower the shields for a moment. Dock quickly. I cannot allow these Necrocraft to overrun Nowhere.
That should pose no problem. We just lost our speed dampers.
See? My plan worked.
Ah, welcome.
Collector, here. Take it already.
Oh, this is...
An Infinity Stone. Yeah, no big deal.
This explains the Necrocraft. I'm guessing Ronan is not happy with you.
Understatement.
Oh, I'm more than happy to relieve your burden. I'll find a safe place in my collection for this beauty.
Guardians, I need your help. Thanks to your little stunt, Nowhere is under full-fledged attack.
I am Groot?
Yeah, if those Sakarans overrun Nowhere, it's Sayonara Infinity Stone.
You'll never cease to amaze me, Guardians. My monitors are indicating your path to Nowhere's control center is now clear. It is so good to be seeing you face to face, though I must admit, I do not appreciate the trouble you have brought to my doorstep.
Doorstep?
I am speaking figuratively, my chartreuse friend.
Speaking? I think you mean thinking. I'll never get used to my brain receiving direct signals from a telekinetic astronaut dog.
Cosmonaut, actually. And I shall never get used to having a walking rodent fiddling with the controls of my extrastellar space station.
Sorry about the drama, pup. But I think you'll agree the cargo was worth it.
Yes, about that. It seems your actions are attracting the attention of another of your less palatable compatriots.
Cosmo, take me off hold before I... Ah, Peter. Should have known you'd be mixed up in this. Never could keep your nose clean, could ya? Well, that took forever. Well, at least you got it done. Now I just gotta learn how to control this thing and we'll fly it right through Ronan's front door. There's our way in. This is gonna get a little rough. Hang on to something. You're gonna have to cripple the ship's power source. I'll stay here and hack the schematics files to guide you through.
Delivering an Infinity Stone and defeating Ronan. Not a bad day's work for an Earthling. Hey, Yondu? Yondu?
Yeah, and thanks for that. Without your naive trust, I never could have swiped the Infinity Stone so easily.
Well,
you no good, dirty pirate.
The Infinity Stone? How did you get that? Where are you?
It appears as though he's aboard his ship, and well on his way to another galaxy.
What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. The radar also indicates a fleet of Necrocraft have been dispatched and are in hot pursuit.
Are you trying to bluff? You think you can... Wait, what's that? Ah!
It would appear the accuser recovers quickly from his defeat and remains determined to obtain his prize.
Why are you so calm? He just made off with the most dangerous chunk of evil in the galaxy!
Or did he? He'll be in the heat of battle before he realizes the stone he's stolen is merely a decoy.
Ah, I guess you don't get to be the foremost curator of intergalactic treasures without having a few tricks up your sleeve. Nice.
I am Groot.
You got that right, buddy!
What a great day to be Spider-Man! Who am I kidding? It's only a matter of time before that old Spidey bad luck kicks in. So who's it gonna be, Universe? The Green Goblin? Mysterio? Doc Ock? Venom?
You're cloning the symbiote? Are you insane, Osborn? You've never been able to control it!
What's the matter? Don't you recognize genius when you see it?
You're a small-minded fool, Octavius. We'll bring down S.H.I.E.L.D. once and for all. With or without you.
Your reckless actions will...
No matter. Between Mysterio and the Venom symbiote, I have more than enough help.
You shouldn't take what's not yours, Goblin. Once I've recovered, you'll pay for this.
Should I go after him? Let him go, Mysterio. Once I have cloned the Venom symbiote, we will have more help than we'll need. You know, Mysterio, it's nice to have someone on board who believes in my plan.
All it took was the right price, Gobby, my dear.
This is White Tiger to S.H.I.E.L.D. base. I need backup. The Green Goblin is up to something.
Surprise! One step ahead of you.
Get down there and stop the Green Goblin before his plan has time to hatch. I'll go check out the rest of the lab. S.H.I.E.L.D. says there are people trapped inside.
How come we can never meet under friendlier circumstances? Like at the library or a deli?
Mysterio, prove to me that I hired the right flunky.
With pleasure, Gobs. This will be a gas.
Mysterio, I'm beginning to think you were too expensive.
You got what you need, and I kept these delinquents occupied. Exactly what you ordered, Gobby.
This ought to keep those do-gooders occupied.
Sweet Christmas! Look who decided to show up! Ain't it a great day to be a good guy? We're gonna lay the smack down on Green Goblin in a most
You know, I'm trying to work in peace, and I keep getting interrupted by those disgusting goo monsters. They're really cramping my style, hero. Let me tell you what I've seen.
This is exactly what I wanted. Now it's only a matter of time until S.H.I.E.L.D. is nothing but a smoldering husk. No good deed goes unpunished, Doctor. Get him, boys. You second-rate S.H.I.E.L.D. underlings have no idea what you've just set in motion. I'll destroy you yet!
Do I know how to cast an illusion or what?
You only thought you were free, Bloody Vixen. But it was me all along. And the symbiotes you thought you were defeating? Just your average S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. Priceless.
I can't believe you fell for that.
I'm gonna enjoy reading and rereading the report on this one.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
The marvelous might of Mysterio! Master of it!
Mysterio, you are an utter failure. It looks like it's time to take drastic measures.
Looks like Gabi's about to receive the atomic wedgie of a lifetime.
Courtesy of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Speaking of which, you guys don't happen to have a laundry service because I smell like sewer stink, seriously.
Another beautiful day in New York City. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and Captain America is investigating a swath of destruction with my favorite talking raccoon in the galaxy.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what a raccoon is, and it better be good.
Stark, thanks for coming. S.H.I.E.L.D's reporting dangerous behavior from a pair of enhanced individuals gone rogue.
I was taking a breather from the Guardians of the Galaxy when I heard my pal Groot was stomping up your stomping grounds. And he ain't no enhanced individual.
I'll make note of it. Who's the other?
I am
Whoa, buddy! Maybe the atmosphere of this cornball planet has done something to you, but whatever you just said makes no sense!
Rocket, Iron Man, I know they're usually allies, but we need to stop Groot and Hulk before someone gets hurt.
Am I seeing things? Did we just obliterate 2 robotic simulations?
Nice work. I'm glad we arrived in time to clean up your mess. Again.
Agent Hill, what's the latest S.H.I.E.L.D. intel? Where did these robots come from?
We have an expert examining the remains as we speak.
Expert? All right. I knew I was good for something. Hi, fellas. I just took a close look at those bots.
Who's this guy?
Hi, little fella. The name's Ant-Man. Please, don't bite me.
What did you discover?
Those robots had vibranium parts. Weird, right?
Vibranium? That can mean only one thing.
Black Panther to Maria Hill, requesting backup from any and all available heroes. Wakanda is under siege by that Asgardian fiend Loki.
I should have known the God of Mischief would be behind this.
I have been able to stop most of the convoy from escaping with their payload of vibranium, but there's one vehicle remaining. It's large enough to land on. Make haste, heroes! This ends now. Wakanda's a sovereign nation, not your playground.
You can have your precious kingdom back, Black Panther. It has fulfilled my needs.
How dare he pillage my home? Where is he taking our vibranium?
I do not understand his motives, but my analysis suggests he has taken your cargo to the moon.
Maria, are you hearing this? Why would Loki be going to the moon?
There's a secret S.H.I.E.L.D. base there. We've been developing teleportation tech.
Good luck getting it up and running without my patented Stark ingenuity.
You have your secrets, we have ours. Now hold on to your hats and glasses, gentlemen.
Fury, glad to see you. Any sign of Loki? Vision, Where's Loki taking the vibranium?
The computers indicate a destination at the furthest reaches of the galaxy. The floating head of a celestial being simply known as...
Nowhere. This has officially become an intergalactic incident. Who needs that much vibranium that deep in space? And why is Loki acting as an errand boy?
This is likely a trap, but we must follow. Loki attempted to jam the teleportation module, but I have restored it to full power.
Looks like you've just booked a one-way ticket to the middle of nowhere.
Literally.
Ronan, I hope you're ready to put that hammer to work for me, unlike some people I know.
We got you now, you crude-tacking robot!
Get off me, you vermin! I'm not a robot!
That's exactly what a robot would say!
Stand down, Rocket. Loki, before we muzzle you and send you to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s containment facility, you may as well fess up. Who are you working for? Who needs that much
Loki, what trickery is this?
Loki has been transported to Asgard. Perhaps that's where we'll find Wakanda's stolen vibranium as well.
Glad you showed up for this fight, Thor. Let's go.
Consider it done.
Think we found Black Panther's lost vibranium.
That bucket of bolts is gonna destroy Asgard! We gotta stop it! But we'll need a sneak attack.
One step ahead of you, my furry friend. Meet you guys there. It's bigger than I thought.
What? You? Here?
Red alert, heroes! We need to take down Ultron from the inside. Aha! That's the I've already rolled out the red carpet.
You puny invaders have no chance against the might of Ultron.
Ultron has been defeated, and the Infinity Stone is safe within Odin's vault.
Just wait till I get my hands on Loki. I'll grab him by the horns, I'll pull him apart like a...
Loki is no longer a threat. Ultron was done with him, so he sent him to Asgard's deepest, darkest dungeon.
What is the meaning of this? Unhand me! As if there's a prison in all the 9 realms that can hold me.
That's what happens when you make a deal with a villain.
Don't get me wrong, this has been a blast, but I'm not so sure Ultron would have known what to do with an Infinity Stone in the first place.
But I